music down. Okay. Oh. Did it just stop? There we go. Oh, it's warm in here. I don't think this is how I had this. Fixing my OBS camera. It was like this. I had to take everything down because I was cleaning. And then I figured out what was wrong. With my OBS camera. It was like this. Maybe. That's right. All right. This will have to do. This is fine. I'm in frame. Really gotta do that stuff before I stop streaming or start streaming. Just realized all of the loud things are all the way up too, so I'm gonna turn the air purifier down to medium. And then there are some stamps I need. And I have no idea where they are. Okay, I might have an idea. Does this have stamps in it? Yes? I don't think that has stamps in it. I'm getting text messages, and that is stressing me out. I cleared off space, but not enough space. Oh, you already tell I'm in a horrible mood. clean the skull up. I'm gonna make it look like a bull. More like a bull skull. And then I want to decorate it, but I need some stamps. I think I have stamps in here. Everything is so colorful. Okay. Mushrooms. Maybe this is the one that I'm looking for. Maybe also this one. It's just me, please don't stress Taylor. My Taylor? You were Princess Bubblegum? Oh my god. There's a bug on me? Is there a bug on me? It sounded like there was a big bug on me. Yes. Okay, it's gone now. It flew away. Yes. Oh, hello. What are you? I hope you're not a bee. Did I trap it in here? Oh, hot. Oh, that is pretty. Hubby set up a Twitch to watch his buddy, but put it under my info. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, now you have a Twitch. I like the name. Okay. Flowers. This is like got the stars, which is what I was looking for. And these are just pretty. Amazon's a wild place. I literally only use it to watch you. He's the one that picked the name. Oh, you don't like Adventure Time? Well, now you can see all of me instead of just the TT stream. I do, but I enjoy Marceline's Brand of Chaos a little bit more. Agreed. It's just like Princess Bubblegum because of the pink. Marceline, is it just you and me in the wreckage of the world? I literally just bought, not just bought, but a couple months ago I bought Adventure Time, like the full series minus Distant Lands, and then I bought Distant Lands separately, and then right? There's like another one, and I may or may not have bought it, I can't remember. And I haven't seen the new. Saw Goth Girl in the wild today. I've never been so jealous in my life. Goth girls make me feel some type of way. Donna here, thank you for following me. Thank you for the follow. now that like you're in the Twitch chat, that means I'll be looking at it more, and maybe I won't miss messages from people. Okay, there it is. What is it? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, where did it go? There it is. There it is. It's got wings, and it looks like an ant with wings. Do ants have wings? Get away from me! I should get a cup and release it back into the wild. Someone identify that bug. I'm gonna try and capture it, but it flies, so it might not work. But I got cups everywhere. I just need a dry cup. Did it just fly away? You bastard. As soon as I saw a cup. Don't land on me. It's giving me the creepies. It's a flying ant. They're called alates. Why? I've never seen a flying ant in my life. This is terrible. I hate it. This is what I get. My garage door was open while I was cleaning, and I didn't have the net down. So that's how it got in here, and now it's terrorizing me. Okay. I'm prepared with a dry cup if I find it, and then I will do the thing that you do with when you find spiders. But I heard that when you move spiders out of the house, they won't survive. I personally don't move spiders out of my house. Because like every spring we have a little ant problem, and you just leave it alone and wait for the spiders to come, and then you don't have an ant problem anymore. They just disappear. So be nice to your house spiders. Be brave. You can do it. It's warm in here. It's supposed to be 75 today. I'm sure it's 75 outside. My air conditioner is going, and it's got it to 71 in here. But it's like a half insulated garage, so. And my garage door is not. It ain't anything special. You can see daylight. Flying ant. No, thank you. I could do without. Anyways. Okay, so I got bad news. I was going to check my container of trolls, which also have these little guys in it, and I noticed that it was extra juicy, and so some of these guys were like too dry and then sitting in puddles of water, and they melted. It's devastating, I know. I'm devastated. Luckily, it was only the little ones that I don't like, the really tiny ones that I don't like that much anyway. It's warm. This is going to be me complaining all summer. It's so sad, I know.
Could be worse. At least they were slip cast. I'd be even more super sad if I had like hand built something and that happened to it. I guess this is why there should be plaster in the bottom of my drying boxes, or wet boxes. So, another thing to do, I'll put it on my list. Yeah, I don't know, if I'm complaining this bad now, and it's only like 75 degrees outside, imagine how much I'm going to be complaining when it's like 90 degrees outside. This global warming shit ain't for me. Taylor already knows about this, but yesterday I got almost duped. It's like 20 minutes in, or it's 20 minutes like total before it finally was like, all right, I'm hanging up now. Scam call. They were pretending to be police, saying that I had a warrant out for my arrest because of federal jury duty. Stuff wasn't adding up right away, but I was so anxious. I didn't. Just looking back on it, obviously, like when they say that the past is 2020. Yeah. But anyways, it was a whole thing. I was so stressed out. And afterwards, I like called the sheriff's department, and they were like, "Yeah, that was a scam. Block the number. We will never call you." So if you guys get a phone call, somebody's pretending to be a police officer, and saying that you got a warrant out for your arrest, just hang up and block the number, even if it's your local police. Girl, I wish I had global warming temps out here. It was 60 today and dropping back down to 40 tomorrow. So it has been like really unseasonably, or seasonably nice for the past week or so. It's been very dry, but the rains are supposed to come back on Thursday. So this is like the hottest day I think that we've had so far. It's been in like the 60s and it's been kind of nice, but it's been really cold at night, like 30s, 40s. But it's supposed to go back down to like high 50s, low 60s for the next week or so while raining, which is good because I'm tired of watering my seeds in my garden beds. If anyone calls about a warrant out for your arrest, hang up unless it's your lawyer. True. Yeah, I don't know. I don't generally trust the police anyway, so I was like skeptical from the jump, especially when it was like, they were like, you can handle this civilly or over the phone, or you can come in and be arrested. And then they were like, you have a gag order, like right now, this is federal, you can't talk to anybody about it. And I was like, what? This doesn't make sense. And I'm like, so you're telling me that if I get off of this phone call with you, or if I say this gag order, I can't go talk to a lawyer afterwards? And they're like, yeah. But it was so dumb. Like, So dumb. Don't trust police. Don't trust fake police. Lawyer up. Always. Even if they're like, oh, it makes you look suspicious. I watch enough true crime shows, I feel like to know better. So, they had me going. I was just like, no, I can't do this. Arrested. Are you kidding me? I'm not in my, like, prison era. I'm in my success era. Dagnabbit. I wonder if I should cut that. It would be like this, but this part right here. I've only just started putting the holes in the nose because I've realized, oh my gosh, I need those. There's supposed to be nostril holes there, but I know that in the bigger ones, you can cut out this section. I consume way too much true crime. It's a problem for me, probably. Like, I'm like always, I feel like my brain's always in true crime mode. Oh my gosh. I got a Amber Alert last night at like midnight, 12:30 or something like that. A guy in like, I think it was Richland, Washington, unalived his baby mama and his ex-wife and ran off with his son. So if you guys are, and it said that suspected unalived, but they were definitely unalived, and they think he's going to head for Mexico. So if you are anywhere in the states from Washington towards Mexico, make sure you look up that Amber Alert if you didn't already get the thing. I was looking at the local news this morning, and they said that he stopped somewhere in like north, near like Sauvie Island or something like that. I saw that from some friends of mine. That's awful. I hope they recover the baby. Man, that poor kid. That poor kid. Gonna lose both parents because of this. And he's an ex-police officer. 40% of police. Don't look that up. Ooh, that cracked a little. We can fix it. Yes, we can. So yeah, I moved on from I should have got away with it to like, there's just like a Dateline channel. My problem with the Dateline channel is that the dude that hosts it is so unbelievable. I don't even know. Like the way that he speaks kind of reminds me of nobody's gonna get this unless you're from like the DMV area, because it was a local weatherman. I think it was like Pat Tillman. I don't even know if I think he died recently, but he'd bring out the measuring stick every time we got snow in Virginia, DC, Maryland area. That's what DMV is, if you're not familiar. And he's kind of got like the same cadence as that guy. And it messes me up because it makes me think of the weather forecaster, and we're talking about very serious things like moida. So, but there's a lot of episodes of Dateline. I stopped watching. I should have got away with it because on Pluto TV, it's just like there's only so many episodes. Eventually, you start seeing the same ones all over again. Like, I don't know. It's not a I shouldn't have got away with, or I should have got away with it channel in the first place. Like, you definitely enough episodes for a Dateline channel. I love when I listen to Morbid and I get the peppiest of ads. Still haven't listened to that yet. It's not enough time in the day. Today I woke up and I was like, I want to listen to The Used. So I spent all day listening to The Used until I got on here. And I was like, can't listen to it anymore because of DMCA. So, hey Bub, thanks for coming in and liking the live. How are you doing? We're just talking about true crime in action. Got an Amber Alert last night about some guy unaliving his ex-wife, and baby mama, and stealing his child. Not that true crime is all real life, but, you know. I'm doing all right. Trying to, probably only going to do one of these. It took me long enough to get this. I got a bug in me. I was like, I need to clean. So I spent most of the day cleaning. And now that I'm here sitting, I'm probably going to only be on for like another half an hour or so. So yeah, but I'm going to make Zodiac skulls. I only have 4 of these done. So tomorrow, hopefully before I get on, I'll mix up my slip and then I can start pouring more of these guys. I've just got a bug in me to do a bunch of little stuff. So I'll get it done. I think I said before, I sell these things for like $25 a piece. So, and they take maybe like an hour each after you pour them to do, depending on what I'm putting on them. This one is, probably should have put more water on that. It's fine. It'll be fine. What else? Yeah, I don't know. The scam call yesterday really took up a lot of my brain space and messed me up. And I've been editing. Taylor, I know that you were there when I was cleaning out everything on that live. Like, I was cleaning out shelves and showing you guys all the stuff that had just been sitting on my shelves. So I didn't know what to do with it. And it is, I spent most of my time yesterday like editing that video. I think I'm going to be able to get like 3 different videos out of it. But I know I'm still not done, is the point. I'm still not done. Editing stuff is hard. I wouldn't do it if it didn't make me feel like productive. I have to have stuff to post on these apps so that people can find me and see my stuff and be like, oh my gosh, I like that stuff. I like this person. I want to see the stuff that they make. I want to buy their stuff. I want to be their best friend. I want to start a little commune with them. definitely editing like throughout the week. So just recently, it's just kind of like any time that I have like a free second. So, and I feel like doing it. So it might be a couple hours a day, like every day. Except for this weekend. This weekend, I spent the whole time celebrating Earth Day and playing Stardew Valley because it was on sale on Nintendo Shop. And I was like, oh, I don't have this on Nintendo yet? I haven't played this game in forever. Weren't there updates? So, yeah, I literally spent all weekend. But, yeah, usually a couple hours at night. Sometimes while I'm eating lunch. And then I've decided that Mondays are going to be my administrative days, so I spent most of the day yesterday doing it. It's a lot. Like, when I'm going off of the lives, there's just, like, there's a lot. I think I'm going to stamp this guy's head. Let's soften it up. And then I'm going to work on his nose holes. Hopefully. I'll click this. Yes. Came right back up. Don't burn yourself out. It's just something like, it's just something that I get hyper focused on. It's like easy for me to hyper focus on it. But thank you for caring. Don't worry, I spend enough time watching true crime shows and vegging out on the couch. And yet, like, literally, an unhealthy amount of time playing Stardew Valley this weekend. Did I crack that jump? Pressing too deep. Cracked it on the inside a little bit. See if we can smooth it out. Yeah, I don't know. It's better than, I don't know. For me, if I'm not doing that at that time of night, then I'm either laying in bed scrolling, or I'm sitting on the couch watching TV. So it makes me feel a little bit more productive to spend a couple hours doing that. And I guess it's beneficial. In that it gives me stuff to post on these dang apps. Maybe people will find me. It's like got a really good there, really good there, really donkey in the middle. Ooh, my phone is gonna die. I'll catch you later. Bye, Taylor. Have a great day, night, rest of your evening, whatever. Talk to you soon. $42 is a great number of likes. There are some other numbers that would be better. If you're bored, it's very fun to tap the screen. Tap till it gets to your favorite number. I like the liking process on TikTok. It's tactile. I like the response that it gets. Will and Aries know that this is their constellation? Because I tell you, let me show you mine. This is Sagittarius. If you showed me that, technically it's inverted. If you showed me that, not inverted, the way that it was supposed to look, and I'm like, what's that constellation? I'd be like, I have no clue. This one's also a little bit different than the reference photo that I'm looking at. There's a little bit more stars that I guess they decided not to include in it. So, I ask that question because I also have little stamps that have the symbols, and I know that those are a little bit more recognizable than the constellations. But might take away from the aesthetic. Excuse me. I don't think I have to excuse myself for coughing, but I did it. Okay, so I have this star and this star. There's this moon, I don't think I want to use that. And then there's this line of stars. Oh my god, I have so many like zodiac things. It's redonk. Okay. I am going to spray this guy. And let the water seep in a little bit. So that it's easier to press into without cracking the clay. Guess while I'm waiting, I can dry up this little bit. Maybe I shouldn't dry up that little bit. I need to stab a hole into there too. 2 holes actually. So yeah, I'm gonna make as many of these little bull skulls, these very tiny ones as possible. I think I'm gonna stop taking cash at markets. Too much risk. retail for long enough to know that I don't want to mess with counterfeit. Don't want to take the chance of losing out. Man, very frustrating to have people come into markets and stuff with people who are like self-made small businesses and steal by giving counterfeit money. Like, do it to corporations. Not to small businesses. So yeah, it's like this through here and this and then this there. It could be cut out, but then it's a tiny, fragile little piece that could get knocked off. If I cut it up here, that might be better. If I decide to do it to this one, then I have to do it to every other one that looks like this. I like authenticity. I've already dug into it now. Let's go for it. It's only a problem if this bit is more solid than I think it is, which it might be. Sometimes I forget about these in the molds. Oh yeah, it's solid. It's okay. Gotta remember to do this on the camera. There it is. I was like, I gotta find my green one. brush used to be my favorite, and then I dropped it on the floor and forgot about it. It's not as thin as this one, though. Well, people are going to start hanging out on Twitch. I should probably embed the chat. So everybody can see what they're saying too. Well, everybody on the OBS stream. So, a little more authentic. I'm gonna sign it now so I don't forget. I don't think I'm gonna be looking at the back very much. Okay. So, some stamps. That's gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go back and draw over it because I can't line it up. It's not a symmetrical stamp. Is this pen not small enough either? I don't like the texture of this like dry wood on my finger. That was a bad idea. I should have just wiped it out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's retry the stamp, and this time try to get it deep. A little cleaning up is okay. A lot of cleaning up is frustrating. Don't stick to my finger, thank you. Okay, that's fine. That looks all right. Ooh. Cracked it. We'll fix it. There we go. Okay, let's fix the crack we just made, and then we'll call this one done. And then I'm gonna sign off. You have to use your imagination a little bit with this one. So, got the Aries constellation. What will... I think also with this one it'll probably be black and cosmic tea dust, and then I'll fill these in gold, maybe do the horns gold. I think the goth girly pops will like that. Funny how girly pops is in my vernacular because of TikTok. Okay. Let's clean it up. Radical. Okay. This is the only thing that I've made today, but that's okay. Because my studio is clean, mostly. I still could use a mop. A Swiffer. Because I mopped it and now there's a skin of clay all over it. But yeah. Be proud of this one thing that I did today. So I am gonna clean my hands. I'm gonna leave those there. I need to put the cap on this. I'm gonna clean my hands and then I'm gonna sign off. So if anyone's watching and you like this, make sure you're following or subscribed on YT. No obligation to just subscribe on Twitch. Don't worry about that. Alright, gonna wash my hands. Gonna put this guy on the drying shelf. Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with my husband and stress out about what to eat for dinner.